Alright guys, just getting this thing ready right here. So what's going on, Randy? So pretty much just want to talk about this giveaway. So basically this Nitro right here, Nitro Rustler Traxxas, it has a brand new 19.19 Dynamite engine, one of these right here, but it still also has the stock engine. So the winner of this giveaway will be able to choose what engine does he want. See, it's brand new. The original engine that came with it, it's only had 2 tanks ran through it. This one right here, but it's still brand new. What's going on, Corey? This is the engine on it. I could either put the stock engine back in, or you know, just to make it more interesting, man. I mean, I might just throw in both engines in there. Or whoever wins that, you know. So basically, when OG's Nitro gets 1,000 subs, we got to figure out how we're gonna do it. It's going on SLC. We're gonna figure out how we do it, and they're gonna win this RC, or the winner will be able to choose something out of this box right here. Just going through all my random stuff. You know, I've had this stuff, you know, and just pretty much forget what I have. So we can go through here and find out. I don't know if they would want, instead of getting that, if they're into like racing and stuff, they would want this pipe right here. So that's the brand of the pipe, the SA22 5CS. You know, brand new pipe and header. I believe it's in there. See, it's still in there, brand new. So I'm gonna give the winner an option to choose, you know, this SH pipe, you know, or see what else we can find in here. Just all random stuff, you know. Probably most likely all my LST stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff, man. I just forget what I have sometimes, guys. More stuff in here. Just a whole bunch of stuff, guys. You know, used pipes. I start seeing some of my used engines in here also. I believe this is for the Monkey. Yeah, the Steering Servo Saber hardware. You know, basically, I'm just gonna let whoever wins, you know, pick whatever they want, guys. These are for the double XLs, the caps for the wheels. Some bulkheads, whatever. You know, just a whole bunch of stuff. These are some RPM arms. Say, smashed the Savage XL pipe today at a wasteland. Oh, that sucks, guys. That sucks. Or also like this pipe right here. So this is, I think this is for an on-road car, a brand new OS pipe and header. So 2080. These are for these go for like 150. I believe. I still believe they still go for that much. Or I got another OS pipe right here, the 2060, but this is the different header. I believe these are the old school pipes. These are either go on the RC10s or the NT2s, the Losi NT XXN2. Stuff like this, guys. You know, just trying to hype it up more for, you know, for OGRCs to get. You know, I got all these like coolers and stuff like that, gaskets, stuff like that. Even this right here, OS BO3. Clean it up. The guy, whoever wins it, wants one of these too. You know, I'm not worried about it, guys. All this shit's just materialistic shit, guys. You know, everything comes and goes. I remember when I was younger, I really didn't have stuff, and I would always tell myself, man, one of these days I'll have more than enough to where I could even give stuff away. And this is what I'm doing now. You know, I like helping the community. And here's a LST transmission. These are notorious for getting dirt in them. Go check out that video when I buried one of these. You know, Proline wings. I use this on my LST2s. You find another THS. Let me know if I find another TH. Oh yeah, I'll let you know, dude. If anything, we could probably work something out with that one. I almost picked up a low C8 for you the other day. The guy wanted $300. But I was supposed to go meet him up, but he never replied to me and stuff. It was cherry though. I looked in the pictures and stuff. And I can't find the post no more, so maybe he sold it. I don't know. And these are for the LSTs. This Kyosho. Or to make it more interesting too, guys. I might do 2 giveaways for when Theo reaches the 1,000. I got a Kyosho. One of those little Infernos, buggies and stuff. That's the engine for it right now. Right now I got a 21 in it though, a Dynamite 21. But this is the stock engine. But I open these apart just to check them out. It's the same exact as a 28, a 21 Dynamite. These are the little headers for the RC10s or the Adam Drake engines. The MT2s. A used 3.3. Another Losi LST pipe. I got this Ninja engine right here. This Ninja. This little engine right here rips, guys. Another Losi LST tranny. Another Losi LST2 pipe. I see a whole bunch of engines in here too. So more pipes. Like I said, guys, just trying to get, OGRCs to 1,000 subs. Go from there. Another engine and parts. I gotta go through this box and see what the hell I got in here, guys. These are the rebuild kits for the Losi engines, either 427 or the blue one, from the OG LST, or the Losi LST2 engine. I pretty much I think it'll rebuild any of those, even the 454. Pull starters for the Dynamites. I have a whole bunch of these Adam Drake pipes. These ones right here, you gotta put the hole right there for the hose. What's going on, Theo? Appreciate you. I'm just showing the car. Basically, whoever wins when you hit the 1,000 subs, Theo, so they can either win this Nitro Rustler or something out of here. I was showing all these pipes and stuff. Like, a lot of people, they don't really like the Traxxas and stuff. So this pipe right here, they can either pick this pipe or other stuff. And this pipe right here I think it's an on-road car. It's brand new still. But just check it out, guys. I got a whole bunch of shit in here, man. Look at all this. Oh, these Losi 427s in there. All this kind of stuff. These are to make the 17 for the LSTs, to make them fit other wheels, because they have a random size. All this kind of stuff. Hold on, maybe just make sure none of this has any of my info on here. Honestly, I ain't really worried about it, man. Whoever wants could come get it. But anyway, and this one I was subscribed. I've been subscribed to this shit for the longest. I remember when I first bought my double XL. I got subscribed to that, so I got a brand new works. I think this is a 5, and I think I got the 5 and a 6. These are brand new though. This one's a 6. See the 6 right there. These are all brand new too. That's the 5. Basically, I'm just trying to make it more interesting for, because it just, how that shit goes, man. There's a lot of hate out here. A lot of competition, whatever. People want to, But like I said, man, I remember I used to tell myself when I was younger, man, I didn't really have stuff. And then I always told myself, one of these days, I'm going to have more than enough to where I could give stuff away. And sure enough, man, I'm able to give stuff away and, help people and bless people. I believe this is a brand new low C8 chassis. Yeah. You know, another pipe right here. I just have all this shit laying around, you know. LRPs, you know, brand new in the box still. You know, stuff like that. My daughter's homework. Brand new SH engine. I believe this was the same one as the it was the 454, the Losi 454. I put one of these in one of my muggies just for the shelf queen. I know a lot of people say, oh, there's no shelf queens here, but what a lot of people don't realize, not everyone can afford a shelf queen. I have ones I run and some that I keep on a shelf. But yeah, just a whole bunch of engines right here, guys. You know, brand new 28 Dynamite right there, all the stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you, SOC. Like I said, man, there's a time when I was younger where I didn't have what I wanted. Now I do. What's going on, querida? So I'm able to bless people. I would always tell myself, and that was one of my main goals, man. I might not have nothing now. And this was, you know, I grew up, you know, poor, didn't have shit, had to share shit, take me downs, you know, hand me downs, all that type of shit, and just survive how I could and stuff. And you know, I had a hard life growing up, having to fight damn near every fucking day. Well, not damn near every day, well, every fucking day having to fight. You know, just grew up the only male in my family, which is 3 sisters. So, you know, I had to protect my sisters, and I'm real jealous when it comes, you know. What's going on, Nitrogen, Bob? So, you know, now that I'm able to share with people, you know, I feel blessed that, you know, God gave me the opportunity to be able to share and, you know, bless other people. Just know, man, whatever you're going through, man, things will get better. Certain people give up right when you're about to achieve your goal. Just don't give up, man. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. Don't give up. You know, I'm having a real hard life right now. If you guys only knew, you guys would be like, man, how is he still functioning? How is he still giving shit away? Why is he still worried about blessing other people? You guys would be wondering, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But that's just how I am, man. Being able to, you know, bless people motivates me. You know, just going through a lot right now, but it is what it is. But like I said, man, this is the main goal for the giveaway. But if you guys don't want this, whoever wins, I could hook them up with something else. I'm just gonna get that Kyosho buggy ready. You know, if they don't want this fucking thing, this Rustler, me personally, I mean, the only reason I like Traxxas is because of the T-Maxes. Other than that, you know, like I said, that box right there, I did a short earlier. Go check it out, man. You guys go sub up to Mateo, man. Go sub up to OG RCs, man. You know, let's get him to, you know, 1,000 subs. And this is the original engine that came on it though, right here. I know the box says Dynamite, but this is a Traxxas 2.5. Hold on, let me open this box. Let's see, and then I got the air filter in here too. And if the person who wins it doesn't want the Dynamite 819 on there, I just put this engine back in there for them, or make it more interesting. Fuck it, you can have both engines, guys. You know, it's nothing. All this is just materialist shit. All this is a materialist. It's just all this come and go. You could have all this and lose it tomorrow. It is what it is. Just go back and get it again. Or if they don't want that, they could have a brand new 21 engine, brand new 28. See, they're still sealed right there. What's this? Another one right here. All these engines right here, they're all brand new, guys. Or, you know, for this old school, the foam tires. These are the clipless ones. You know, stuff like that. You know, and then just all this kind of stuff right here, guys. SH engines, like I said. I still have brand new big reds. All this shit, guys. Let's take out another box, guys. Let me move this one out the way. Bali Bulgari, appreciate you. Let's go get another box and see if maybe one of the winners will want something else. Scoop scoop that shit out the way. I'll be right back. Let me go get another box. And just mind me, guys, I'm picking random boxes and stuff. See what I got or don't got, you know? Oh man, guys, this fucker's heavy. Oh shit. Don't get old, guys. Do not get old. Oh man. Hopefully I don't ruin nothing right there. But oh shit. I'm out here winded and shit already. Let's see what's in this box. You know, we gotta run the Los Angeles soon. Weather's been pretty nice. Yeah, I was in your area yesterday, but like I said, I had to go run do other shit. So you know, I got a big red right here. Another low C engine. A force engine right here. I think that's a 28. RD Logic 5. You know, a whole bunch of shocks with Savage and LSTs. More pipes. Another Mark 27, 26. You know, some more pipe stuff for the LSTs. And yeah, I don't really feel like going through all this. You know, more engines right there. The LRP, another Mark 26. And see what's in here. I don't even know if the engine, something's in there. Yeah, another Mach 26 OG LST engine right there. Another LRP. Let me make sure something's in here. Feels like something's in here. Yeah, another. I believe this one right here was raced. Yeah, that's why I have it on the plastic to remember. I think that one's modified too. I just don't remember by who. I gotta reach out. These pipes right here too, they scream, man. RG Logic's LST pipe. Well, you could pretty much put on anything. Another LST tranny. My Team Associate MGT flag right here. You know, 2.5 engine. Those are LST parts. And I got more engines down there. I believe I got, yeah, that's my brand new 454. You know, pull starter for the thing. Dynamite 28 right there, 21. Brand new LRP and the 454. And just a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, guys, just, you know, here to let you guys know, man, just stay positive. It says we wear shorts in 20 degrees and higher temps. Feels like summer. Oh yeah, right. It's like, it'd be like 40 over here where I'm at. 50, I'm freezing. And when it gets to like 40 and stuff at night, I'm freezing, man. I'm not, you know, I'm not a cold person. I like being warm-blooded. I mean, I could be cold as hell if you make me that way. And by mean be cold as hell, I could be ruthless and mean, but I try and stay positive, guys. I mean, you guys that have been watching me, you guys know me. I start off at positive, and, you know, people call me bully and call me this and that, but I just, you know, I just defend my people, man, defend myself, and you guys respect me, respect my people, and we'll be all good. But once you start crossing that line, you know, people end up dancing, then they don't like it. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. But, yeah. But like I said, guys, OG, I agree, I live in. What's going on, Grizzly? Appreciate you. If I miss any of you guys, man, my bad. I apologize. I'm just right here trying to, you know. But like I said, if you guys don't want this Rustler, I also got this brand new pipe right here. And then I got a whole bunch of Adam Drake pipes, the Trinity ones and stuff. I gave one to Nitro Bob and, you know, stuff like that. It says, well, Medicine kicking, gotta lay down for a while. Peace out, love you, Sobrino. Shout out to the Garfield. Nah, he's not Garfield, that's Heathcliff. He hates Garfield. Appreciate you, Theo. Thank you, Tia. Shout out to Tia. Got this hat when my buddy passed. They made this thing for him. I'm gonna see if it's okay for them to put up the link for whoever wants to buy some of these hats. They have this one, and then they have a different color where it has the red, white, and blue, like the American flag tribute on the back of it. And it says his name and stuff right here too, but I don't want to show it unless it's okay with them. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna probably put this either in I'm gonna probably either put this one in a Savage or an LST, and then just get it running. This one has the OG LST carb on it. I just redid that carb a while ago, I remember now, and I put it on there. But let me can I have a bro war? Anyway, let me show you guys this Kyosho. So like I said, make it more interesting. If you guys don't want this Natural Rustler, I'll hook you guys up with this Kyosho also too. Actually, guys, honestly, I forgot where I put that shit. I got so much shit. I don't want to move hella shit to get to where it's at. It says, Kyosho all day, yeah, I stay. It says, quit selling the Big Red. Oh, yeah, they quit selling that. That's a beast of an engine right there. It's pretty much like the Losi 454. So all the parts are, I took them all apart. I did a video a while ago, that one and the SH. The P28, the 454, and everything's exact. The crank, the sleeve, the piston, everything is the exact same thing. Just one of them says Big Red, the other one says SH, and the other one says Mach, the Mach 454. But they're all the same thing. So this one right here, they still have it available. The SH28, it's the same thing, exact thing as the Big Red. It's just a different head. But like I said, I did a video on it. I opened them all up. It says, my brother has, Chino, where's the doll? I don't even want to think of that doll. Fuck that doll. But this engine right here, it's the same as a Big Red. And everything's interchangeable. Even the carb's the same. And also as a Losi 454. But they still have these engines at A-Main. They're cheap too, I think. See, it's the P28 XM1 P8. Yeah, I think, honestly, I don't remember, but I remember when I opened it up, everything looked the same. The sleeves and everything, they looked the same. So whatever ports they had, they were exactly the same. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick, try and give an update, try and hurry up this thing to, get OGRCs to 1,000 subs. And but I'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. I appreciate you guys that stopped by, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Shout out to Malo. I'm on my way out, bro. Later, guys.